current airman experience for personnel systems needs a lot of work. We have multiple systems, they don't always talk to each other, and oftentimes the data inside of them doesn't match.
Air Force digital transformation. You ask a different person what it means and you'll get a unique answer from each of them. Let's hear what they have to say about it. What does digital transformation mean to you?
So digital transformation to me is changing my life, is transforming how I do life to let technology, I guess, help me be more efficient, help me live and experience life better, whether it's using Alexa at home or banking on my app, or at work creating processes that aren't just digitized forms, but changing the process to actually how we do business so that everything is a lot more efficient and effective.
Digital transformation means having a seamless user experience where I don't have to wonder if some change goes right or if I'm going to the right tool set on the Air Force portal. It's a one-stop shop. Whatever change I make is validated and pushed to my records seamlessly, and I don't have to worry about it after I leave that for the day.
You know, for me, Chief Technology Officer, career in A6, I think of it twofold. One, I think of the underlying technology, the underlying architecture, the underlying data. You've got all the technical underpinnings that will help transform the organization, and that's the second piece, is once you have the technology and once you have all the required technical capabilities, then you can build, you can transform your organization on top of that core. But you gotta have a core, and it's gotta be solid.
What digital transformation will do is consolidate our personnel systems and applications into environments that are not only safer, but more reliable and faster. And on top of that, we're designing newer user interfaces so that airmen can have the same slick, smooth experiences that they have at home using commercial sites, such as online banking or filing their taxes electronically.
What are you expecting it will change in terms of day-to-day people doing their job on the, say, like in the Force Support Squadron? How do you think it's going to change how it affects, like, the airman personnelists?
I think the airmen personnelists in the MPF or the FSS are going to realize the experience they expected. They're going to be equipped with the tools necessary to efficiently process work and take care of their people.
I think it changes their job from a paperwork process to an automated process, and there's good and bad to that, right? Because we've got some training gaps, you've got some things to work through, but it helps them because they get to visualize so much more than they do today. You know, when it's paper in a cabinet, you can only consume so much information at one time. But when it's digital, you can now consume all that information through standardized reporting. And you get to, again, improve those processes. But I gotta tell you, that the best thing I think we're doing for that young airman is putting power in their hands. Yeah, so I do think that those platforms, the new platforms with those sandboxes, will allow those young airmen to go in and show us more about how things should be done than we've ever experienced before, because they never had that direct voice, right? And those sandboxes give them the ability to show us how it should be going forward. And so I truly believe that some number of young airmen will use that to demonstrate new capabilities that we're not even thinking of today.